beloved brother Tommy Ray Brooks, the minister at the Highland Heights Church of Christ. Tommy changed my life and changed my ministry by showing what the focus of the gospel is all about. I remember Paul said so powerfully and so wonderfully in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse number 17 that Christ sent me not to baptize, but to preach the gospel. Not with wisdom of words, lest the cross of Christ be made of none effect. The story of the cross, the report, the testimony is what impacts the heart. And as gospel preachers in terms of the crucifixion, we can never lose sight of John chapter 12 and verse number 32, where Jesus himself said, if I be lifted up from the earth, I will draw all men unto me. Our responsibility as gospel preachers is to hide behind that cross and to tell a lost and dying world about a story that is so gripping, a story that is so captivating, a story that is so chilling that if we are honest, the only response will be to obey and to reach the blood of Jesus. Tommy is a brother who lives a godly Christian life. And that is something that is rare and precious in the brotherhood. And so he is a dear friend of mine. I love him dearly. And if you haven't heard the gospel testimony, buckle up this evening. It is wonderful to see all of the supporting congregations in the area. It's good to see Brother Pitts and Brother Cochran from the 38th Street Church of Christ. It's good to see our beloved brother, Brother Don Warner from the 69th and Imperial congregation, a sound congregation holding to the faith in the San Diego area. It's just been a blessing. Good to see a 6-person division, amen, represented tonight as well here with Brother West here. God bless you all. We're not going to have much further ado, but again, we're just so thankful for our beloved brother, Brother Tommy Brooks. He has been so influential in my life, and I know it's going to be a blessing for him to be in the Chula Vista area proclaiming the bloodstained banner of Jesus Christ. And just like John said in John 3 and verse number 30, I must decrease so that he can increase. And so we're going to bring up our beloved brother, and he is going to be dynamite with the gospel message. And so we want to get one of those good call-up songs, brother, amen. Get the brother good on one of them call-up songs. We want to sing this with a little bit of influence. We're going to have the brother come up, give our brother all of our opportunity. And if you're visiting here with us, you need to understand that you are a VIP, a very important person. We don't know you, but we love you. And we just wish you have an open heart, an open mind, and an open Bible to receive James 1 and 21, the engrafted word, which is able to save the soul. So, brother, you got one of those good call-them-up songs there? You got a call-the-preacher-up song. We want to be able to sing with the Spirit, sing with the understanding, sing with emphasis, and the next voice you will hear will be that of our beloved brother, Brother Tommy Brooks. God bless you all.
I love to praise Him. I love to praise His name. I love to praise Him. I love to praise His name. I love to praise Him. I love to praise His name. You know that
Rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. God is good. Not just some of the time, but God is good all of the time. And all of the time, God is good. How y'all doing today? God is good. Yeah, He's good. He woke us up. Let us see a new day. We ought to have a smile on our face for that all by itself. God has been that good to us. Just woke up. You know, the day wasn't promised to us, but God gave it to us, didn't He? And we're thankful. We're thankful to have God in our lives. Amen. No, He's still on the throne. Amen. He's still in control of life. Amen. We're here because He gave us this chance. And with God come chance. Time and chance is given to all. Amen. And it's good to be back and see Brother Fritz, a great friend of mine. We were really close, but as he get me in a lot of trouble, but I try not to let him get me in too much trouble. But he'll get you in trouble. You'll watch it. I have to watch him though, but he's a good friend of mine and a great gospel preacher. If y'all wondering, I'm not Fritz. I just tell everybody, I see nobody can quote scripture like Fritz. He's one of a kind. Is that right? Don't try to compare me to him because I'm nothing like him. But I am here because of God. And I don't believe I came to this city accidentally. I think it's providential. Amen. I believe it's providential. God does things in His time. And we're here for someone. We're here for someone. We know 10 yesterday responded to restore, confess faults. And one was baptized. And there's already a success. If the angels in heaven can rejoice over one sinner that repent, this congregation I'll be flipping over with 10. Amen. And so we oftentimes we think about a gospel meeting, we count baptisms. But I count salvation to those who are lost. If a brother's been gone and he come home, we need to kill the fat calf, amen. Put a robe on him, put a ring on his finger, because the brother was lost, but now he's found. Isn't that right? And so that's why I think that sometimes we miscalculate when we only count baptism. Don't do that. Anybody who repents is gold. Amen. Let's read it. Heaven can rejoice, so can we. Now tonight, if you're here and you're not a member of the Church of Christ, you're my very honored guest. You're the VIP of the audience, and I want you to be a member of the Church of Christ. That's my goal. I want you to be a member of the Church of Christ. I don't like when people leave bamboozled and say, was he trying to say they're saved in one's church? Yes. Was he trying to say you got to be baptized to be saved? Yes. Was he trying to say you're supposed to take Lord's Supper every Sunday? Yes. Or is he saying, oh, a few people going to be saved? Yes. 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 Now, me and you standing on their judgment by each other, you can't say no one told you there was only one church, because I did that. It's the Church of Christ. You got to be baptized to be saved. There's blood in the water. You're baptized for the remission of sin. The Lord adds you to the one church, and there you live faithful. Amen. And if you didn't know that, I just told you. Amen. Right? So you ain't got no excuse. I took 3 minutes to tell you something that you need to know before you die. Don't die outside the Church of Christ. Don't die not taking the Lord's Supper every Sunday. Don't die not being baptized, because you won't be saved according to the Bible. And I believe that the Bible is absolutely right. How many of y'all believe that the Bible is right? Say amen if you believe the Bible is right. I believe the Bible is 100% right. Not a little bit right, not close to being right, but 100% right. I believe God gave the word, and great was the company of men that published it. All scripture is given by the inspiration of God and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, instruction, in righteousness, that the man of God may be perfect, thoroughly furnished. Because all good word, I believe God gave that word, and it's inspired by God. I believe there's no proper interpretation. 2 Peter 1:20 and 21. For knowing this verse, the Bible said, knowing this verse, no prophet of the scripture is of any private interpretation. For the prophet came not in the old time by the will of man, but holy men of God spake, and they were moved by the Holy Spirit. Men didn't write the Bible. God gave the word. Amen. Jesus said in John 16:13, howbeit, when he the Spirit of truth shall come, he shall guide you into all truth. Sanctify them through thy word. Your word is truth. Amen. Somebody the words of the prophet of this book, God said, I'll take away his part out of the book of life. So I know that the book is right.
Amen.
And if I stay with the book, then I'm going to be all right. But anybody I meet don't do that, that's not doing what the book says, you're not all right. You're not all right. It's not all right to call a man reverend. Only reverend is God's name. A lot of people don't know that. It's not okay to call a man father. Jesus said, call no man father. If the book's right, the priest is wrong. If the book right, Rab's wrong. That's if the book right. Now the condition on if is not for me, it's for the people who continue to call the preacher reverend and call him father. But Jesus said, you are all brethren. So you meet me, I'm going to say, book answers. Brother Brooks. The way you call yourself Brother Brooks, that's a book answer. Amen, somebody. Give them a book answer. You don't give no man's answer. You got to give them a book answer. Jesus said, here's what Jesus said in Matthew chapter 7. And in verse number 13, he said, enter ye in at the straight gate. But wide is the gate, broad is the way that leads to destruction. And many will go that way. But straight is the gate. Narrow is the way that leads to life, and few will be that find it. Get from Isaiah chapter 2 and verse number 2. Daniel chapter 2. Somebody gonna help me read this one. Daniel chapter 2 and verse number 44. Get that one for me. Isaiah 2 and verse number 2. And I want Isaiah 2:2. I want Daniel 2:44. I want Michael 4:1. I want Matthew 16:18. I want Ephesians 5:23. And if y'all ready to start, I just said, Jesus said. Now I believe the book. I believe the book. Jesus said, a few shall find it. Isaiah chapter 2 and the verse number 2. The Bible says what? It shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains
and shall be exalted
above the hills,
and all
nations
shall flow
unto it. In Daniel chapter 2 and verse number 44, in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed.
and the kingdom shall not be left to
other people,
but it shall break
in all that trench. But it shall break in pieces
and consume all these kingdoms.
And
Shall stand
forever. Micah chapter 4 and in verse number 4. Micah chapter 4. Come on, just trying to lay the foundation. I got some work to do now. Which I like go on. And I go on. And in the last days. Ephesians 5:23. I'm gonna let you do something too. Now, friend, he gonna mess up with me. And it's in Micah 4. The Bible says what?
But in the last days,
In the last days,
it shall come to
it
pass
shall come to pass
that the mountain of the house
That's the house. See, I keep wanting to find the house. But the mountain of the house
of the Lord
shall
be established
in the top of the mountains.
and it shall be exalted
above the hill.
and people shall flow unto it.
Ephesians 5:5 and the verse number 23. But the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church and the Savior of the body. Read. That's sir, and the church is subject unto Christ. So read into that mic. Read into the mic so I can hear you. And I want to help you. Now, for some of you, you might want to get earplugs if you ain't used to my preaching. Because I'm going to always be like this. Folk can't hear me. I tell some of my Caucasian brother, there's nothing wrong with color. I mean, it's not a skin issue. But I tell you something, that when I go listen to them, I get me a Red Bull. And when I encourage them, when they come listen to me, get an earplug. I'm going to preach like I preach. This is the way I preach. I don't know no other way. I don't know
Therefore, as the church is
let's start over. Because I wanted you to have a mic. And the Bible said, the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church. He's the Savior of the body.
Therefore,
if the church is subject to Christ, so let the wife be to the husband in everything. Husband, love the wife even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it, that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word, that he might present it to himself a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, that it shall be holy and without blemish. Am I right about it? Read on.
So are men to love their wives.
So are the men love their wives
as their own body.
I got verse number 32. He says, this is, what's the mystery? This is a great mystery. But I speak concerning Christ. I'm not talking about Tom and his wife. I'm not talking about a man and his wife. The mystery is that I speak concerning Christ
And the church.
and one of the churches.
And the church.
The church of your choice.
And the church.
The church of your choice.
And the church.
Paul said, the mystery of I'm telling y'all that Christ is the husband of one wife, and his wife is the church. Shame on Church of Christ preachers who don't understand one wife. I'm talking about church, got people who won't preach in one church no more. If they're scared, I'm sit down. Either you don't believe it or you're scared. Amen, somebody. If you don't understand one wife, you touch so many jealous husbands, they'll teach you what one wife means. Yes, sir. But anyway, we talk about Christ and the church. Jesus said in Matthew chapter 16 and in verse 18, upon this rock,
upon this rock, I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it.
all the way from Old Testament to the New, he was talking about the one church. Being the it. If you hear tonight, you're not a member of the one church. You found it. And that's it. All right. Man, somebody. And anybody who want to pull me to the side and deal with that one, bring it on. I'm going to give you French. I'm going to let French deal with y'all. He's a fighter, I'm not. I just say, well, I just believe the Bible. You don't have to believe it.
Right.
If you believe the Bible, Jesus said there are going to be a few going and they're going to find it. And I believe everywhere I go, there are people who are looking for it. Amen. If they're looking for it, they can find it if you preach it. Amen. If they don't know it, and you don't tell them about it, or you don't preach it, they ain't going to find it. Amen.
All right.
Amen. Y'all all right, ain't you?
All right.
Yeah, that's it. So he said, then Matthew 7:21. And verse 13, 14, he said, and then in verse 21, he said, now everyone that says to me, Lord, Lord, shall enter the kingdom of heaven, but he that do the will of my Father. Everybody's not going to heaven. He said, he that do the will of my Father. Many will say to me, now they are again. Everywhere you read of many, they in trouble. Many going to wear destruction.
Say that, my brother.
He said, many will say to me that day, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, cast out devils? There's a church on every corner. In the name of Jesus, they're doing things. But Jesus then says, here, these people not going.
Yes.
Not everyone is going. Many will say to me that day, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and in your name cast out devils, and in your name done many wonderful works? Verse 23, he said, I will profess unto him, I never knew you. If we say we believe in Jesus, then we got to believe in what he said. Amen. He's the one that said, if any man hear the words of the prophet of this book, he's the one that said, if a man hear this word or reject this word, he said, he that rejected me and received not my word had one that judged him. The word that I spoke, the same will judge in the last day. John 12:48. These very Jesus is alive. This book's no good to us.
All right.
Like when you lose people who die outside of the church. How many of y'all lost a family member who died outside of the church? That ought to be disturbing to you. To lose family members. To lose friends and family. I lost a little brother. And I don't preach so you like me. I don't preach so you can be happy when you walk out. Pat me on you did good. No. I want to see if you saved or not. Not interested in that. I certainly didn't come up here looking for no job. Amen. I told you yesterday, I kept the next thing smoking. If they don't want me here when I'm preaching, I'm going to leave. Amen. It don't matter to me. Crank it up. I'm going back to Houston. They love me down there. That's right. So when people visit with us in that new church, I don't want to leave. You know, some of my brethren, they don't want the people to know there's only one church or something. They don't want them to know you got to be baptized to be saved. What are you going to tell the people? Are you going to be a Joel self-esteem? I mean, Holstein? Sorry. Self-esteem. What that mean? Joel, he just feel your self-esteem. So now we got that straight. What we did Sunday morning, we looked at the stripes. Now I'm going to go over to Isaiah 53. Because that was a preliminary introduction to the person who may walk out. They can't say that they know one church. They know it's the Church of Christ. They know they got to be baptized. They know they're supposed to be taking Lord's Supper every Sunday. I do this in every sermon. I'm gonna give the main points of interest. So the person who comes around me at least been told what they do with it is their business. But did we tell them tonight? Yes. Did it take me long? No. It don't take us long to tell people the truth. So we get down to Sunday morning, I looked at the stripes. In Isaiah 53, it says, by his stripes are we healed. But I want to go down to verse number 10.
Yes, sir.
He says,
yet it pleased the Lord.
It pleased God.
To bruise him.
This is where it gets, this is where I get to. It pleased God the Father to bruise his own son. Now I couldn't have done what he did. I just don't know I could have done it. But he said, Isaiah said, and this whole chapter is by Jesus, Isaiah 53. He led as a sheep to the slaughter. But here he says, it pleased his Father to bruise. Read.
It pleased the Lord to bruise him. He hath put him to grief.
He put him
to grief.
To grief.
When thou shalt make his soul.
When you shall make his soul.
An offering for sin.
God, he made him an offering for sin. That must be why John seen him coming. And he said, behold, the Lamb of God. That's him. To take away the sins of the world. It was the Lamb coming. Because God the Father was pleased to give his soul as an offering for sin. Listen to the Bible.
He shall see his seed.
God is going to look at his son. His seed.
And he shall prolong his days.
But he's going to live. Because after the travail, he'll live forever.
Amen.
But he got to go through some stuff.
Amen.
The Bible says
and the pleasure of the Lord.
And the pleasure of the Lord
shall prosper in his hand.
Prosper in his hand.
He shall see of the travail of his soul.
The Father of Jesus would see the travail, that's key word, of his soul. Travail means a childbearing life.
That's right. Come on.
so intense that it creates anguish. And God said, the Bible said he would see the travail of his soul. When Jesus came and he went to the garden, he told the disciples that the hour had come.
All right.
That God would offer his son. The pain, the travail, that he would go through. And they took that whip. I just yesterday. But I'm trying to bring y'all back. When he tied it to the pole, and they used the cat of nine tails, the flat jumper, and they stripped him naked. The Father was looking. I got to see the travail. And when the man hit the Jesus, the Father watched the pain that he went through. And from the pain will come stripes. And from stripes will come the healing. That's why I did yesterday. This Sunday night, I came back and talked about how God, Ecclesiastes 1:13, would hand the man a sword to pay. For God said, this sword to pay had God given to men and women to be exercised. So Jesus went through a travail, and we are handed travails. But when we deal with our travails, we have to choose to deal with pain with God watching. Y'all missed the point. They missed it because I said, he said, please the Father see. When we going through cancer, it please the Father to see that I'm going to deal with cancer with you watching. I'm going to deal with my marriage with you watching. I'm going to deal with life with you watching. I'm dealing with life with God. No matter what's going on in my life, no matter how painful it might be my dead mama, a dead son, a dying child, or a sick mama. Amen, somebody. It may be I lost my job. I don't know what it is you got going on. But when you're going through something, I need to know God. You're watching. See him watching. See, that's why last Sunday evening, the travail of the stripes, he watched his own son. And then he seen our travail. And he watched us. And I talk about it. Get to see how you can live life with God. Or you can live life without God. But with life comes pain. With life comes travails. As long as you and I have travails, we will have to deal with life. But if you wise, you open your eyes. Remember I told you yesterday, this is just recap. The difference between a wise man and a fool is the wise man open his eyes. A fool opens his eyes and become wise. A wise man closes his eyes and become a fool.
So sad.
You can open your eyes tonight to the fact that you need to be baptized, born again, and don't leave out here without being saved. Or you can close your eyes and walk out a fool. But you'll either walk out wise or you'll walk out as a fool. Anybody who live life without God have lived the life of a fool. Well, you said that. That's
yesterday, see, you get afternoon services. It's travail of the woman scourging. The travail of man. And when Jesus, in his last hours of noon, John 16, his disciples had to go through a travail. His disciples. Verse 16.
John chapter 16
Verse 16.
and verse number 16.
Yes, sir.
A little while,
Yeah.
and ye shall not see me again.
Yeah.
Ye shall not see me.
Yeah.
And again, a little while,
Here's
ye
Jesus.
shall see me.
Here's Jesus with the men that he walked with. He said to me, in a little while, you're not going to see me. He's getting ready to leave. He says,
Because I go to the Father.
here we're going back to the Father. Y'all remember who was watching? Who was watching? The Father. And then he says,
And then said some of his disciples
then the disciples will be
among themselves, What is that he saith unto us?
What is he talking about?
A little while and ye shall not see
What
me.
do he mean?
And again a little while and ye shall see me, because I go to the Father.
They don't understand. And then the Bible says,
They said therefore,
what
What is this that he
is
saith?
he trying to tell them?
A little while. We cannot tell what he's saying.
Yeah, we don't.
Now Jesus knew that they were desirous to ask him.
Jesus knew all things. And so he knew that they wanted to know what he was talking about. And the Bible says,
And said unto them,
and he said unto them,
Do you inquire among yourselves
y'all asking questions
of that I said? A
of
little
what I'm
while,
talking about?
and ye shall not see me.
And you know,
And again,
and
a
again.
little while,
Yeah.
and ye shall see
You
me.
know, question what I say. Read.
Verily, verily, I
He
say
said,
unto
truly,
you,
truly, I'm going to tell you this.
that ye shall weep.
You're going to be crying. The key word is disciples. They were with him. He said, you're going to be crying
And lament,
and lamenting.
but the world shall rejoice.
But the world going to kill him.
And ye shall be sorrowful.
And when they do what they do to me, it's going to bring sorrow. Key word, sorrow. To who? His disciples. Listen what he said.
But your sorrow shall be turned to joy.
There's going to be a time when your sorrow return to joy. Read it.
A woman, when she is in travail,
There it is again, that word. You see that? Jesus went back to the very word that was used in Isaiah 53:11.
yes, sir.
That the Father would see the travail. And he said to the disciples, when you know what I'm talking about, you're going to see a travail. And he said, here's how he described it. Y'all stay with me here.
A woman, when she is in travail, have
A
sorrow.
woman. Travail means childbearing like pain. When a woman is having a baby.
Amen. Because her hour is come.
You notice how Free said amen. We don't know nothing about what that feel like. Now, your sister just say amen. Showed up. And he just said amen. He don't got a clue what a child had like pain is. That right? There's some of our sisters. Now y'all know we saying amen. Now you sisters, y'all understand what the labor pains are. And so Jesus is going back to her. He's going back to the woman. He said that a woman when she gonna have a child, gonna have these pains. Read.
Because her hour is come.
Because what he said?
Her hour is come.
And if we go back to John 13, he had told them, my hour has come. His hour had come. When the baby, it's time to deliver the baby, there's got to be some pain before the joy. Y'all with me now? Look what he says now.
She remembered
She remembered
no more the anger.
no more notice. During the pain, during the travail, there would be anguish, there would be pain involved in the travail. And then he says, after she had the baby, go on, read on.
As she is delivered of the child, she remembereth no more the anger.
After the baby is delivered, the mother no longer think about the pain, but she nurtures the baby.
I'm coming back. Amen. Y'all know he said, I'm going to see you again. We don't want
And your heart shall rejoice.
Your heart shall rejoice.
And your joy.
And your joy.
No man take it.
No man can take it, but I got to go through the pain. That's why he said, let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are what? Many mansions. I'm going. He said, brother, what's the for? What the Father saw. And what the disciples would have to witness would bring sorrow to their life before they could enjoy. Jesus in John 18 knew in John 18 in verse number 1. Watch this.
When Jesus had spoken these
When
words,
Jesus had spoken these words,
he went forth with his disciples over the brooks of Cedron, where was a
and
garden.
this is time when he leave the Passover. And he getting ready to go to the garden of Gethsemane. He goes over the brooks of John. Read on.
Into the which he entered and his disciples.
Yeah, read on.
And Judas also,
And then
who
who
was
did he hear
betrayed
with
him, knew the
His
place.
disciples. Read.
He knew the place.
Yeah.
For Jesus oft times resorted thither
Okay.
with his disciples.
All right, read.
Judas then, having received a band of men
Jews then have been abandoned me to read.
and officers from the chief priests and Pharisees,
Yeah.
cometh thither with lanterns and torches
Okay.
and weapons.
Okay, read on.
Jesus therefore, knowing all
That's
things,
what I want to know right now. See, Jesus knew all things. Okay, let me help you out. I'm trying to get this to right. Yeah, he knew when they ripped him what it was going to feel like. He knew before he went to the garden to Gethsemane that he was going to be anguished. He knew there was going to be some sorrow. He was acquainted with sorrow and grief. Amen. He was a sheep and then going to the slaughter. And when he got to the garden, he prayed to God. The travail is coming in anguish. Let this cup pass. Not my will, but your will be done. 3 times he prayed, my Father, let this cup pass. Not my will, but your will be done. 3 times he went back saying the same thing. My Father, let the cup pass. What's going on, Lord? I feel the pain already. It started mentally. He sweated in blood, and there's blood in the garden. He's already in pain. He's starting to feel the pain. The disciples are starting to witness the pain. The Father is looking at the Son. The Son leaves the garden, and he goes to the trials. And on his way to the trial, they started to slap him. His apostles and disciples are watching. They out there watching him get beat up. Peter denied him 3 times. What's going on, Peter? Peter, I don't know what's happening to him. Peter's watching. Sorrow is coming on Peter's heart. Peter denied him. He said, I don't know the man. He started to cuss him because now he's starting to go through the pain. So Jesus stand before him, and the disciples see him, spit in his face. The disciples saw him strip him naked. The disciples saw him whipping with the whip. The Father is looking. The disciples are watching. Everybody see the travail. But my question, can you see it? See, this is where we are. You can't have joy until you see the pain. Because the pain, the joy, come out the witnessing of the pain. The mama can't enjoy the baby until she go through the pain. The disciples couldn't have joy until they saw the travail. And it wouldn't please the Father.
all right,
Until we saw the travail. The travail started with anguish. They whipped it. They put a crown of thorns on his feet. Robe on his back. Am I right about it? Am I right about it? And then Pilate looked at him. Told him, behold the man. Can y'all see it? In Isaiah 42, they had beat him so bad. And verse number 13, they had beat him so bad. But I want y'all to listen to what the prophet said. Isaiah 52, 13, 14. Listen, the Bible says,
for For ye shall not go out
You shall not go
with
out
haste,
with haste.
nor go by flight.
We
For
on.
the Lord will go before
Yeah,
you,
that's the one I want.
and the God of Israel
I want
will
to
be
visit Isaiah 52:13. That we at?
12. 13 is, behold, my servant shall deal
That's
praise.
the one I want right there. Now what is that?
He shall be exalted and
He
extolled,
said, my son shall be exalted,
and extolled,
extolled,
and be very high.
he gonna be high.
As many were astonished at thee,
They gonna be looking at him,
his visage
but his visage
was so large,
was so marred.
more than any man.
The day I was looking at how they talk about, y'all see how that lion came out and got that woman. He said, mauled her to death. When that lion grabbed that woman, he just mauled her, just ate her up, just tore up her flesh. And the family watched. The visage is the visual of the maul. He said his visage
Was so large,
was so marred,
more than any man,
more than any man,
and is far more
and far more
than the sons of
than
men.
the son. In other words, he was saying Jesus would be beat so bad. The visage of what the Father looked at was his only child, whipped with stripes all over him. It wasn't just around his waist. That whip hit him everywhere. He was beat so bad that nobody could recognize him as a man. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. Is that the Father saw this, and the disciples saw him whipped, and they were crying. They were sorry. And the Church of Christ, preacher who don't preach the cross, you ain't sorry. That's your problem.
Come on, Tom.
When people don't preach the church, they ain't sorry. They can't have no joy. That's what's wrong with the world. Godly sorrow, working repentance. When we tell the people what the Lord did for them, they'll come to evening service. You don't have to beg them. They just got to see the visage.
All right.
Oh, after all my Lord went through. A father who never that he would love me so much. In my unknown condition, in my wretched state, in my sinful flesh, that God was not willing that I perish. He commended to us the love that while we were yet sinners, his son would get beat beyond recognition. And the disciples would be sorry. They walked behind him weeping because they had to go through the sorrow. And we have to take the church through sorrow. They have to feel the pain on the cross. They have to see they Savior on the cross. They got to know what God the Father watched. They got women that know him, that know what God did, that know what Jesus went through, that know the pain. That woman would get baptized. That woman would repent. That woman would come home. That brother would get baptized. That brother would repent. That brother would come home because he know what God did for him.
That's right.
I said, Brother Bruce, I heard this before. You know, that's what the problem is. You done heard, you never saw it.
All right.
Visage means by faith we see a Savior. Plain.
That's right.
A plain Savior. Isaiah said you can recognize him. When they got him up on that hill, they could recognize him. He was swollen and beaten. And then they got on top of him, I'm preaching.
Come on. Come on.
They took our Savior.
Yes, preacher.
After he got on top of the hill, Marvin,
Come on.
even though Jesus said they led him up the hill, they led him up the hill. They called it Calvary. Did y'all know they called it Calvary?
Yes.
Sometimes they call it Golgotha, for the place of the hill. But to me, I don't care what you call it. When I see it, I see only
watching. Because he had to see him suffer. He had to see him painful. He had to hear his words. He had to hear him when he said, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. My God. What? Why would you leave me? But God said, the only thing that will please me is that you go through the pain for me. 6 hours. He would hang for me. 6 hours he would hang for the Church of Christ. You hear me, Brother Williams? If I don't leave nothing else with you, don't ever get away from what he did. Because that's the only thing God used. Because when people are happy, ain't no sorrow. And Jesus said you got to have sorrow before you have joy. You got to see the pain. Can y'all see him? I see him hanging there. I see him with the nails in it. I see the visage. I can't help but preach it. I can't help but talk about what the Father watched. And what the people needed. Because if you're in a state of mourning, then and only then can a disciple experience joy. See, if you know Jesus hung there for you, if you know his blood was shed for you, so you can be forgiven of your sins, and you know you didn't do anything to deserve it, and when you see him on the cross, you only hear a tender Savior saying, come unto me, all ye that labor and heaven, and I'll give you rest. Come to me, he said. I'll stand at your door and knock. If you'll just open up, I'll walk in there. I'll sup with you. I'll be there with you. I'll hold on to you. I'll never let you go. Because God has said, I'll never leave you. Lord, I don't know about you. Well, when I think about some of the things I've done in my life, I'm ashamed. I'm just ashamed. I mean, y'all get proud of your pants. You're proud of your pants. Come on. Or that thing you just want to go away. All of us got a past. All of us need a new beginning. All of us want to feel the joy, but you can't feel the joy until you see the pain. When you see him on the cross, you know he hung for you so you can have joy, so you can have forgiveness. Forgiveness is the joy that comes after the pain. And that's why we feel good. When you hang him on the cross, he said, he that believeth and is baptized shall be saved. Why? Because they heard the gospel. What did they hear? How Father so loved them. That he gave his only begotten Son. That whosoever will believe in his Son, he said, should not perish, but have everlasting life. But God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world. He didn't send him to condemn the brother, but that the world through him might be saved. That's why God sent him. But God sent him. And Isaiah said, God said, and believe me when I see his travail. And Solomon said, God will hand all of us a travail. But when I hand it, remember, I saw my Son die for you. Come on, Father. See, here's going to drop this on y'all for a little. Everybody wants Jesus. But you know who he forgot? The Father. When Jesus went down, and while he was down, there was a voice. So this is my beloved Son, of whom we are pleased. In Matthew 17, Peter wanted to build 3 tabernacles. But while he yet spake, he says, good to be here. I want to build one for Moses, one for Elijah, and one for Christ. And while 3 churches right there, Peter could have done it. But while he yet spake, the Father, the voice from heaven spoke and said, this is my beloved Son, and whom I'm well pleased. What I'm trying to get us to see, it pleased God the Father to see his Son suffer on Calvary for us.
Amen. Amen. All right.
And don't forget, if you can't see the Son, if you can't see the visage, you see a man in the mirror in the background with the stripes. And if you don't see him, he goes, you. The man in the mirror is you. The man in the background is your Savior. But you can't recognize him because he got stripes. The mirror is the Word of God.
Amen.
When you look at the man in the mirror, it tells you what manner of man you are.
All right, preacher.
But when you see the man in the background, it's the man with the stripes. And by his stripes, there's healing power. If I see me, and I see him, but I recognize him. And I can't see me. But if I can see him, I can see him saving me. Now with me? He said, "Brother Brooks, there's something called death row syndrome," is my closing point. It's when a death row inmate has been on death row so long, they've been in that case so long, that they just don't die in the case. And the sooner they die like that, the syndrome stops. See, some of you all been on a case, like the man John Powell got there, 38 years. He was in the same case. He went to the pool 38 years. He knew where to go to get healing. It's John Powell. You've been coming to this building or somebody's building for years. But the reason you ain't repented is because you got death row syndrome. What you gonna do? What's going on? You're going to die just like you are in the place you could not save because you can't see the man with the stripes. All of us are death row inmates. God, all have sin. Our crime is sin. And the wages of the crime, Romans 6:23, is death. And if you die in your sin, Jesus said, where I am, you can't come.
That's what he said now.
That's what he said. So here's the wage. Here's death row inmates. Here they are. Where's my towel down here? I'm closing. You give me 2 more minutes. I'm going to be finished here. So give me my cleanup towel. There you go. That's put them to work. Put them to work. And these pictures. I don't want you smiling yet. I want you can't experience the joy until you see the joy. See, if every preacher learn, we ain't about you clapping now. It's about you crying now. Because you can't have joy until you have sorrow. In Isaiah 59:1, he said, behold the Lord's hand, and thou shalt that he cannot save, neither is your ear that he cannot hear. When you think you'll see this every night when you're around me. Your iniquities are separated between you and your God, and your sins have hid his face from you, that he will not hear. This is the wages of sin. In other words, you're eternally separated from God. Right now, he said he will not hear. He will not. God said, I will not hear your prayer like that. I will not. Not that I can, but because I watched my child. I watched him do what he needed to do so that you didn't have to live like this. Jesus said in John 8:21, you go your way, I go my way, you go see me, and shall die in your sins. Where I am, you can't come. Where did he go? To heaven. You can't go to heaven in this condition. Amen. So Jesus said, if I be lifted up, I'll draw me into me. So we lift him up on the cross. He dies on the cross. The sinner see the vision. They see the visual of him dying on the cross. Israel saw it physically. We see it spiritually. By faith, the Jews saw him. That's what Peter preached on the day of Pentecost. Thy wicked hands have you slain and crucified him. They knew what crucifixion was. They saw it with their own eyes. They saw his brutality. They saw the vision. And when he died on the cross, the soldier pierced him in the side, and out came blood. Ain't that make sense? What came out? Blood. What else came out? Water. The two things came out was blood and water. They took him down, buried him in a borrowed tomb. He got up and said, go into all the world, preach. When he resurrected, he said, go into all the world, preach to the sinner the gospel. Here comes good news. Here comes joy. The good news is, if you preach the gospel to him, he that believes the gospel and is baptized, the good news is he shall be saved. Joy comes after he see me on the cross. If he see me on the cross, he see me marred, he see me beaten, he see me blooded. And you tell the sinner, I did it, he believed it, baptized in Brooks. Baptized him, because the sinner said he believed in Jesus, but he never saw him, so he believed in the word of God. We said he died on the cross. So the sinner hear that. The sinner believe it. The sinner will repent. Why do they repent? Godly sorrow. Right here. Because of the cross. When they see that, they sorry for what they did to the Father who gave his Son. They sorry for what they did to the Son who gave his life. They are sorry. All right. And they start to cry. And they start to mourn. And the sinner said, what do you want me to do? He said, if you believe it, baptize him. Why? Revelation 1:5. The Bible said, to him that loved us. I'll wait till Grace get there, because
Revelation 1.
1:5.
Hey, verse number 5.
Yeah.
The Bible says it from Jesus Christ,
Uh-huh.
who is the faithful witness,
Yeah.
and the first begotten of the dead,
Uh-huh.
and the prince of the kings of the earth.
Yeah.
Unto him that loved us,
What do you do?
and washed
What do you
us.
do?
He washed us.
Everybody help me. I'm told you. I know you won't go home. But he did what? Y'all say it with me.
And he washed
The
us.
first thing he did what? He loved us. Now how do you say? Greater love have no man in this than he laid down his life for who?
His friend.
So you his friend.
Amen.
And so he said, what I did is lay my life down for the free. And he said he loved us and washed us. I say washed. He washed us from our sins in his own blood. So what can wash away our sins? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood. The blood of his cross.
All right.
That's right. And so if I preach their gospel, they're going to repent. They're going to believe. They're going to make confession to God. I believe in Jesus Christ, Son of God. And after that, they're going to be baptized. And what is baptism going to do? Well, they're going to be washed in what? Blood. But what came out inside? Blood and water. So somebody say, well, baptism ain't necessary. Well, then if everything that came out of Jesus' side is necessary for salvation, if Jesus is necessary for salvation, and is there anything coming out of him necessary?
All right.
Now, y'all need to answer the question. You didn't answer the question. If Jesus is necessary for salvation, is anything that come out of his side necessary?
Yes.
You better believe it. If to say water is not necessary, it's to say Jesus is not necessary. But by the way, if baptism is not essential, Jesus didn't know it. He said, go in all the world, preach the gospel to every creature. He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved. Matthew 20:18. He said, go teach all nations, baptize them in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. He should have told Peter too, because Peter came behind him, talking about repent and be baptized, every one of you, in the name of Jesus Christ. Should have told Paul. Paul wrote Romans 6:3. No, you not. That so many were baptized into Jesus Christ, were baptized in his death. Therefore, we're buried with him by baptism, like the Christ was raised up from the dead by the glory of the Father. Even so, we also shall rise and walk in newness of life. He should have told Ananias, and Ananias told Saul, Acts 22:16, arise, for I tarry now, be baptized, wash away your sins, calling on the name of the Lord. Paul wrote to the Galatians, told them Galatians 3 and verse 26, but ye are all the children of God by faith in Christ Jesus. For immediately you were baptized into Christ, have put on Christ. Am I right about it? Paul told the Galatians, we're buried with him by baptism. So baptism was said, Jesus didn't know it, Peter didn't know it, Ananias didn't know it, Paul didn't know it. Somebody should have told them. Right? That's good preaching. Oh, I like my own preaching. I do, I really like it. It's funny. Well, I pointed to y'all tonight. It's the key word tonight that you're living. How many of y'all going through some stuff? Say amen. Amen. You come tonight, you say, Brother Bruce, I've been going through a whole lot of stuff in my life. And I say, I understand. But Jesus said, hey, look here. If you be baptized, your sin's going to be washed away. Because what you are right now is a death row inmate. But you're going to die like that. You're dead, separated from God. We bury you. What are we going to bury you in? Water. Bury you in water. Jesus going to wash you in blood. Sins go away under water. When you come up out of the water, what all you need? Full of joy. Sorrow, because of the travail of the cross. And your life is filled with sin. Here's where you are right now. This is your past. You got sorrow for your condition. You believe the gospel. Confess unto the Son of God. We baptize you. You come up with joy. That's why Paul says, rejoice in the Lord. And again I say, because he already saw that you made. That's a good lesson right there. Here's what I want to do tonight. Here's what I want to do tonight. There's one group of people I'm trying to reach. I'm trying to reach those people who are in the member of the Lord's church. You're here in California, I'm in Texas. But I know God provided me to you because you need to come to the Lord. And I want you to come home like someone did yesterday. I want you to restore, recommit to the cause of Christ. Know what he went through for you. Can y'all see him on the cross? Know what he went through for you. Believe that with all of y'all. Come down and repent. If these are members of the church Christ that you have not been faithful, I want you to come to the front and make your confession. Man, I want you to restore the sound of God. I want you to come. I want those who've never been baptized. I want you to come. I want those who've been baptized before but not members of the one church. I want you to come tonight and be washed in the blood. You be washed in the blood. And then the Lord will add you to the church. And you start drinking the blood every week. You're in the blood of the church. Here's who I am. If you got death row syndrome, you dead, you ain't gonna move. Or maybe you like that old morning glory flower. That's where I grew up at. It's a blue flower. And it vibrates until a man touches it and it slows down. Man touches the morning glory again and it vibrates a little slower. Touch it one more time. The morning glory down. Somebody been taught by the word of God 30, 40 years. You don't even move, you don't move. Because you're going to die for morning glory. Because if the cross don't move you, God got no other power. There's no other power. You have no chance to be saved unless you move on the cross. Okay? So who I want to come? I want those who are close to being dead to get up.
mamas and daughters, and sisters and brothers, come back to the Lord. Those who need to get baptized, we got water. You got some clothes on. What about a towel? Everything drum on? You sure? You gonna baptize? And he said he'll baptize you. He got the water, the clothes. And when you step in the water, just believe Christ is in there. You ain't see him on the cross either, so you ain't gonna see no blood. Because when you step in the water, believe some blood is there. And when we take you back, you go down sorry and come up saying, praise the Lord. You remember the eunuch said, he went on his way. See, after baptism, then we go our way rejoicing. You ain't got no reason to rejoice right now because you die in your sin. You can't go to heaven. But all God does, you ought to come to him tonight. What the song leader? You the song leader? What's our song leader? So our song leader. Come back together and we stand and sing. Come on to the Lord. So our song leader. Come to him tonight. Come to him tonight. Nothing but the blood. Come on to him tonight. Let him in your life. Let him in your life tonight.
That makes me white as snow.
No other. Father, I know. Nothing but the blood of Jesus. Who will come tonight? Anybody need to be washed tonight? Will you come? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. Come on to the Lord tonight. What do you say? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. Won't you come to the Lord tonight? Please come to him. Let him in your life. That makes me white as snow. Nothing but the blood of Jesus. You're here tonight and you're visible. You may have questions. I hope I prompt some questions. And sometimes people just they don't want to do it public. They don't want to ask nobody, want to ask me in public. But you can if you want to. If you have any question, you can ask me a question. Any question about anything I say, you can ask me. You're not a member of the Church of God. You can ask me. Okay, so here's what happens. Don't leave with a question on your mind. Oftentimes, many times, it's just one question, such as, do I need to be baptized again? I've been baptized before. I share with it. I answer that question. Yes, you do. And there's a reason why. There's a reason why. Do you want to see more about what you're with? We'll stay all night with you. We don't want you to leave like you came. And so we can hear it here. Now, here's the thing. Tomorrow night, I'm going to talk about Flight 927. And you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Flight 927. You don't want to miss it. Flight 927. We're going to walk the Green Mile. We'll walk the Green Mile this week. I don't know what night. But we're going to walk it one night. If you never walked the Green Mile, you want to walk the Green Mile one night. And then we're going to look at those who are spiritually suicidal. Some of you all are just suicidal. You say, why are you doing stuff? Everywhere I go, I talk about y'all. This could be anybody. We don't take a chance on anyone. Is that right? So we come back tomorrow night. And so we thank you so much for your attention. Remember today, to develop of the scourging. Yesterday, the man's travail and the disciples must see the travail before they can see the joy. God bless you.